Hello, my beauty superstars. This is Miki Wright, your salon business coach with beautysuperstars.com, and I have a personal question for you today. When was the last time you raised your prices? I'm just back from seeing Tamika James. She was here in Raleigh visiting, and for those of you who may not know her, she is founder of Extensions Expo, and she's an extraordinary educator on everything that has to do with extensions, weaves, hair, bundles, hair replacement, all of those good things. And she travels all over the country as well as hosts her own Extensions Expo show in New Jersey that's coming up this month. So, and it's September. And I got to attend one of the classes that she held here in town, which was wonderful to see all the beauty professionals out and excited about what she had to share. And they were having a conversation around raising prices. And so she invited me to kind of weigh in. And so I just asked, casually, how many people had raised their prices in the last year. And so guess how many hands went up? About two and a half. Okay, out of, what, about 40 or so people, 30, 40, 50 people that were in attendance, and it's really, really low and really, really scary to me. So I wanted to come here today just to share a few things as far as why we must raise our prices. And the first thing is, number one, because we haven't been doing it. And it's like, how long can you keep functioning on 10-year-old prices as a business? Everything goes up, which is my number 2 point. It's like everything goes up. Your expenses for all of your products goes up. Probably your utilities have gone up. Most definitely, if you're paying rent, that's gone up. If you're paying a mortgage, that may not be going up, but I bet you the taxes may be going up, and the repairs that you need to do to take care of your space are going up as well. And so just to stay competitive, just to stay above, with our head above water, we really need to look at raising our prices. And the third reason that I think that we must raise our prices is that the clients expect it. And I know it's hard to believe that sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, our biggest number one fear is that if I raise my prices, all my clients are going to leave. And that comes up over and over and over again. I'm not exactly sure where that fear starts, but I think if we look at it kind of in reverse, kind of flip-flop it, is the only reason you think your clients come to you is because you have a low price? And I'm hoping the answer is not yes. I'm hoping that you have other things to offer, and I can almost guarantee it, if you have clients that are coming back with any kind of regularity, they're coming back to you. Most often it's not based on just price. And if it is based on just price, then that means you're extremely vulnerable as a business owner, because anyone with a lower price can lure your client away. And what we do, there's lots of different business models actually, but one is Walmart. It's like most of us are familiar with Walmart, have one in our area across the country. They started in the South, but they branched out to the North, so a lot are familiar with that. And they're, I believe, still the biggest retailer in the country. And their business model is based on having the lowest price for the most products. So it's like they sell a large quantity of different things. So you can go in there and buy your groceries for many of the locations. You can go in there and buy things for your home. You can buy medicine. You can buy all your hair care stuff. You can buy automobile stuff, bicycle, anything and everything that you want is kind of under one roof, and for like the lowest, best prices. And I've seen a lot of salons who try to operate with that business model, except that what we sell is service. It's like we don't sell products as our primary focal point. And if we are selling products, we kind of need to be a little bit more exclusive, so our clients aren't able to run to Walmart and get a better price, because by the just sheer numbers and volume of what they move, they can sell whatever it is that they sell for much less than most other retailers, and definitely most small businesses. And so we need to look at, it's like, are we trying to be the Walmart of our industry, of our area, and really take a look back to see, wait a minute, that may not be working. Because it's like, as we go lower and lower and lower, it's like, and we're spending more and more of our time to complete these services, it's like we're getting in a situation where we're really almost paying the clients to get their hair done, and that really is not something that's sustainable. So my suggestion for raising your prices is to look at doing it once a year. I think that keeps it from being really painful because you can just add a little bit. And I suggest, probably to each service, but you can pick and choose. If there are certain services that you feel like you want to go on up on this year, then you can do that. That's completely up to you. But if you do it kind of across the board, this one can go up $3, this one can go up $5, this one maybe $10. It really depends on, your area, how long it's been since you raised your prices, as well as, what your clientele will bear. You don't want to go absolutely bananas, but let's say you have each service goes up $5. So maybe you have a haircut, a color, and highlights. Let's just say that. And so let's just say on the really conservative side that each one of those goes up $5. Then that means that each client that's getting those services is spending an additional $15, which is not a lot to add to those, to that number of services. Most clients aren't going to balk at that at all. And if they just get one of the services, say a hair color, and it goes up $5, there's no reason in the world that they should have any problem with knowing that that's just kind of the cost of living and cost of doing business. And so I suggest doing it once a year because I think that it makes it a little bit less painful for you, because you don't have to say it's like, oh, we went up $20. And I think it makes it more manageable for the clients because they kind of come to expect as they come to you year after year. It's like, oh, well, approximately once a year our prices are going to go up a little bit, but it's manageable. Maybe I got my 3% raise at work. Maybe I, have shifted a few things or paid off some debt or what have you, and it just makes it easier for me to keep going. And most people waste $5 somewhere. You can't tell me that they don't, whether it's, Starbucks, getting sweets, getting, cigarettes, getting whatever it is, throwing money to the kids for X, Y, and Z reason, that there's $5 in most people's budgets to pay an extra $5 for your services, for your time and your talent and your skills and the care that you give to your clients, for the experience that you give to your clients. All of those things have value in addition to, the finished service that they're actually getting. So I hope you'll take this into consideration. Consider raising your prices if you haven't, and maybe leave below when was the last time you actually raised your prices. And it's like, I want to support you on that journey, and if I can be of help to help you feel more comfortable, more confident in your value and what you're presenting to your clients and how you're presenting it to your clients, just let me know. So I will look forward to seeing you soon. Again, this is Miki Wright with BeautySuperstars.com, and I also want to invite you to our free Facebook page where we have conversations about these types of things on a regular basis, where we can kind of be in private from our clients, away from our clients, and kind of talk, what are the fears, what are the concerns, what experiences have you had? Maybe you had a bad experience with trying to raise prices and it scared you and you never did it again or never wanted to do it again. So we can help you through those types of things because we want to get rid of any obstacles to you being super successful in the beauty industry. So again, this is Miki Wright, and I will look forward to seeing you soon. Keep reaching for the stars.